Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nick Theriot, and today I have an exciting new video for you guys. Today, we're gonna be talking about 10 reasons why you might likely be experiencing bad Facebook ad performance, all right? And exactly how to fix it. So, with that being said, before we get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Guys, let's dive into the video. So, reason number one, you are still relying on audience testing. You've probably been running the same ads for the last 3 or 4 months, and you're like in this cycle right now where it's just like, oh, well, let's test this look like. Oh, well, Nick's using broad. Let's test broad. Oh, let's use, I don't know. I see this other guy using a view content 1%. Look, audience testing is dead in 2022. I will be fully honest and transparent with you on this, okay? Facebook is pushing, people to go broader and broader. And, I want to first off just give a quick shout out real quick to Charlie Disruptor. That's not his real last name, but he goes on Twitter as CT Disruptor. Amazing guy when it comes down to the Facebook ad side. He's kind of shed a lot of light to me of where I was kind of going wrong with my Facebook ad strategy a little bit. And the biggest one was audience testing. A lot of people, they're focused on audience testing to overcome their ad problems. And guess what? Ad problems is the exact problem you're experiencing here. It's not the audiences. Your audience is not going to fix this. You need a better ad to serve you. So stop relying on audience testing. Go create one campaign, CBO, $100 a day, broad, which broad is simply just your gender, location, and age that you're targeting. And guess what? Put a new ad in there, run it until it hits 1x your AOV. With 1x AOV and it's not profitable, turn it off. Guess what? Put a new one in there and just keep doing that until you build up a campaign full of successful ads, and you can just keep pushing budget on that CBO campaign. There you go. Problem solved. Good luck. Okay. Now, reason number 2, your ROAS has been dropping over the past few weeks. So you're sitting on your ad account right now and been noticing that ROAS, look, 3x, 2.9, 2.75, 2.6. 2.5, 2.4, and you're sitting down and you're like freaking out and you're like, what is going on? Something's going on. I'm going to go broke. I'm going to spend all my money on ads and everything like that. Look, here's the simple fix. Test more ads, okay? Literally exactly what I just said right there. Create a new campaign, use a broad audience, and keep testing ads until you find a new winner that you can push. What has happened is likely as your market has seen your creatives and everything, seen your copy, your creatives, your messaging, everything like that, and you need to re-engage them with some new stuff, okay? Basically been in a situation where that before we scaling, then all of a sudden KPI starts drop. While we're freaking out, like, what's to do? I'm like, look, Mr. Client. And so, look, before you used to do audience testing, before you used to freak out, but look, hey, I'm in here now. All we need is to update the creatives. We're spending a lot more. We're scaling quick. We need new creatives. Create some new creatives. Found a winner, boom, KPI shot back, ROAS shot back up, and then it was so ecstatic. Okay, so if your ROAS has been dropping over a few weeks, test new ads. If you're still relying on audience testing, test new ads. Guess what? Number 3 of why you need to test more ads, you're not hitting your numbers. Okay, this can go kind of close to ROAS dropping, but this is just you're not hitting your numbers. Okay, you have a goal to hit $100,000 a month in sales. You're stuck at $50,000. You're like, what is going on, Nick? I can't figure it out. Well, if you're following the above, you're going to be okay. Okay, so stop audience testing, test more ads. Okay, when we've taken a brand literally from $30,000 a month to multiple 6 figures a month by finding one new ad. That's it. One ad. We did the audience research to figure out the angle. The angle crushed it. We put around that, we start scaling it, and it survived for a few months at multiple 6 figures. Okay. So test new ads. Find a new winner that's going to take you from 50K to 100 plus K a month or 600K a month, whatever that may be. So test new ads. Okay. You guys probably clicked on this video thinking, oh yeah, just go in your ad account and turn on this button and it's going to increase your performance. But no, you guys are in for a really treat this video. Okay. So number 4, you're still relying on duplication tactics. So you're performance has been down over the last few weeks and you're sitting there trying to duplicate ad sets to hopefully revive things. Okay. I tried this before. A buddy of mine told me to try it. I tried it. It can never get it to work because it does not work, because simply duplicating the audience to show the same garbage ads they've been showing your audience that are not buying from, simply duplicating the ad set for the Facebook to target the same audience, it just doesn't work. You're just showing them the same ads that they've seen already that they're not clicking on anymore. So guess what? Create new ads. Create and find new winning ads. So number 4, your bad performance is due to you're duplicating, and hopefully when you duplicate, something magically will happen and Facebook will magically say, oh, hey, this is the 5th time you duplicated that ad set. Let's go ahead and reward them with good performance. It's like trying to catch a falling knife. It does not work. Okay. And if it does work, it'll work for 2-3 days. And guess what? Performance shoots back down. And that's the common thing that people tell me. Oh yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this ad. It works for a few days and it goes down. So I duplicate it, goes up for a few days and goes back down. And it's like, that's not a real way to run ads. Okay. That's a way to spend a lot of time in an ad account and a way to just burn out and not build kind of like a legitimate marketing campaign that's going to carry your business to 6- and 7-figure a month marks. Now, number 5, reason why you have bad performance, because you're inside your ad account like a day trader on, freaking Wall Street, inside that big room with all the computers and papers and people freaking out, and you're sitting there at your computer all day, raise budget, increase budget, duplicate, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, that happens. I've been in that spot before. I used to sit in this office and I had 2 clients at a time, and I would spend 4 hours each day on one account and 4 hours each day on the other account. Okay. Doing what? Not creating new ads, not creating new copy, just duplicating, finding new audiences, and raising and freaking messing with the budget all day. And guess what? I got nowhere. And then, the Lord, the Savior came down. Ray from Right Hook Digital, that's one of my first mentors right there, and basically said, hey Nick, look, you're gonna do this, you're gonna stop doing all that unnecessary bullshit, because it doesn't help you get performance or anything like that, and we're gonna create some new ads, some new copy and all that. I'm like, copy ads? What are we talking about? New creatives? What? You crazy? That won't affect performance. We just need new audiences. You're like, oh, well, that's also why we're doing this for you now. Guess what? Performance shot through the roof. Amazing performance. Able to scale to new heights. Then I realized, hey, this day trading shit does not work. Now we set a goal to be in an ad account for 30 minutes a week. Yes, 30 minutes a week. I'm on business.facebook.com looking at ad accounts. Okay. I'll hop in an ad account, record performance, get out, because all of our stuff is so simplified now. We're in and out quick. And look, we're spending fucking $12,000 a day on one ad account right now. And guess what? We're in it for 30 minutes a week. 30 minutes a week, I'm inside of that ad account, looking at it, reviewing performance, and I'm getting out. Turn off an ad or 2 here and there. That's it. Very simple. Okay. So no more day trading. Okay. Reason number 6 you have bad performance is that you are still relying on retargeting to make up for your bad performance. Okay. So we ditched our retargeting campaigns. Yes, we do not do retargeting anymore. And I literally have a video on my YouTube channel exactly talking about why we got rid of our retargeting campaigns. And I go down the numbers and show y'all all that fun stuff. So don't need to worry about that. I want to focus on what grows and scales a business. If you can't acquire customers, cold acquisition, you can't break it and master it for your business. I say master it, you don't need to master it, but you need to be able to be successfully able to pull in new customers every single day to your business. Through cold acquisition. That's going to take you far, significantly further than relying on retargeting to, pull up a few extra little bit of profits. Okay. We rely on our email and our SMS to be as like our retargeting and any content we post on our social sites, because people follow and, want to look at. So that's our retargeting now. But in Facebook side, we don't have retargeting. And again, I have a video breaking down the statistics of why you do not need to be doing it. Now that we're focused all on cold acquisition, because before it was like, I'd sit down and look at that account. We have top funnel, middle funnel, bottom funnel, PPS, past purchases. Okay. And I'm like, okay, cool. 4 campaigns. I got to create 3 ads each week per campaign. It's 12 new ads a week. Guess what? They were very half-assed, low quality. Now, 3 new ads per week per ad account is our kind of goal. and I can really focus on crafting some really quality stuff because I'm super focused on one specific audience. And it's actually made our brands significantly more money by focusing just on this than the old way we were running things. And we were actually able to scale faster. And yeah, it's overall better play than sitting there trying to do retargeting, keep up with retargeting in that sense right there. Now, reason number 7, you still have bad performance. And that is, you still believe that ABO and CBO have an effect on performance. Okay. So CBO and ABO does not have an effect on your performance. Okay. It's just 2 unique ways to control budget. Okay. We use ABO in our creative testing campaign because I want to make sure I force budget to new batches of creative. And then I use CBO in my main scaling campaign because I use one campaign, one ad set in all of our winning ads. And then I just use CBO because I like the way I can control the budget at the top level. Okay. We do have an ad account with our scaling campaign in an ABO. And the reason why is because each broad ad set in that scaling campaign is a different country. Okay. So I want to force spin to certain countries. That's it. And I didn't want to use CBO anymore. Okay. So CBO or ABO does not have any effect on performance. It's just different ways to manage the ad accounts and different unique ways, or like they're going to come and play and use in different unique ways. Okay. So it does not have an effect. I remember before, a long time ago when I was first got introduced to CBO and I was looking at, oh wow, CBO or ABO. I test a campaign on ABO. Then a week later I tried on CBO because I think that CBO would get a better performance. Then I realized they're just 2 unique tools, and it's how you use the tool which is going to affect the performance in that sense right there. Now, reason number 8, you have bad performance, and that is you're still using the thing about 14.5. Okay, you still keep saying 14.5 is cause of everything, it's the problem, yada yada yada, I'm just accepting it, yada yada yada. That is very false. Unless you've tested hundreds of creatives, hundreds of new ads since 14.5 first became a thing, and you still cannot get performance, okay, cool. Maybe you do have some level of play right there. But majority of people I talk to that say, hey, 14.5 destroyed my business, they have not tried testing new ads, new creatives, or they have, but it's been a very few. And it's not necessarily 14.5, it's just the fact that their ads are stale, and that's why they have bad performance. So that's something else you need to look at. Just testing new ads on a consistently week basis. 14.5, we don't blame anything on anymore. We have literally one ad account that we tried everything for, and they still do decent, but not where we want them at. Okay. But 14.5 solely is not the main reason why you have bad performance, unless you're testing 5 to 6 new ads every single week and you've been doing that for a few months and you notice a clear 90-day difference from 14.5 first release to now, in that sense right there. Now, reason number 9 you have bad performance is you're on YouTube and you keep looking up each guru's strategy for Facebook ads. Okay, you need to pick a strategy and just run with it. Okay, you're basically like, hey, I'm starting keto diet today. Then tomorrow I'm starting macro counting today. Then the next day, I'm going vegan today. And it's like, why? Well, because I didn't see performance yesterday on keto, so I'm going to vegan today. Or I'm going to macro tracking today because I didn't see performance yesterday on vegan yesterday. It takes a whole 90 days before you start seeing effects of a diet. So for ad account strategies, you need to pick one and run with it. You can make little tweaks in it, little optimizations in it, and maybe take things from other people, but you don't need to completely rechange your strategy every time. Okay. I remember when I was in this situation right here where it was September of 2020. Okay. I have one of our massive ad accounts at the time crushed. It went from a 3.5x, 4x ROAS at a couple $100,000 a month all the way down to $80K a month at a 1.5, 2x ROAS. I was struggling. I didn't know what the hell to do. Okay. And then I basically reached out to this agency for a consulting, just 1 hour consult, and said, help me get that account back up. And got on that account with them, everything like that. Got on the call with them. I paid them $1,500 for 1 hour consult. Okay. Get on the ad account. They teach me this new strategy. Okay. Now this new strategy, all involved was a new way to manage the ad account. Okay. Stayed up all night, rebuilding that account how they want it. Guess what? Next day, even worse. Super bad performance. Okay. And we basically go super bad performance for another 2 months before the client leaves. Okay. The new agency that took over, guess what? They didn't change anything about the way that account was managed. all they did was introduce new ads and took that account from like 1.5, 2x all the way back to like 4 and 5x ROAS that they were shooting for. All they did was test new ads. That's it. And that's where I became strongly sold on the fact if you have a problem in your ad account, you're not testing enough new ads per month, okay, or per week. That's it right there. All these ad account strategies are just different ways people choose to run the account. And once you really understand how Facebook works and how everything works, you can start to kind of break strategies and just kind of develop your own in that sense right there. So I teach you guys the one that serves me, and you guys can take that. And as long as there's certain level of variables, that certain level of things that you have to stay consistent with. If you do those consistently in your own strategy, then cool, go for it. But yeah, that's basically why you don't need to be on YouTube constantly looking for new strategies. Go on YouTube and look for creative strategies and top performing creatives and things like that you can actually emulate and bring into an ad account, bring fresh new ideas to your ad account. Now, reason number 10 of why you're seeing bad performance is you are not testing enough ads per week. You are not testing 3 new ads per week, okay? If you're seeing bad performance and you're not testing 3 new ads per week, you do not have an ad account problem. You have an ad problem. Test 3 new quality ads per week, okay? I'll see someone, they're like, yeah, I tested 3 ads last week. I go check out the ads, and it was like a t-shirt on a white background, a t-shirt on a black background, and a t-shirt on a red background, okay? And I saw a little performance. I'm like, okay, how does that capture attention of my ideal customer? What is my customer's current state? What's my customer's desired state? And how does that ad emulate to them? They're going to get there with that product. And they're like, oh, I don't know, just all look cool. And the ad like does not work at all. So have some thesis and hypothesis why this ad will do well and how well does it grab attention of your ideal customer. So try to focus on 3 quality creatives per week, and you're gonna be in a much better state for your business. Whoo, guys, this was a long video to film, but 10 reasons why. And guess what? Every single reason was back to testing new ads per week. So if this has not struck the needle into you or struck the hammer into you that you need to be testing more new ads per week, then honestly, I don't know what will. So wish you guys the best. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. If you're an e-com business owner spending at least $50K per month and you would love to hop on a call, me and my team will put a strategy together for you, and you can take that strategy and run with it, or you have the options to work with us if you choose. Now, if you're making less than $50,000 per month, then subscribe to the channel for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I do have a course, more details on a potential course coming out soon. I just want to really refine that particular area. So thank you all so much for watching. My name is Nick Theriot. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.